Hey guys, wanted to share this one with you. Was able to get a pair of the Retro Force Cements a couple days before release. These shoes, I'll tell you kind of the story as I unbox them. When I was in high school, back in the early '90s, this was the first pair of Jordans I ever had. The Cement Force. My whole life, up to age 14, I always wanted a pair. Ended up getting a pair at a mall in Cincinnati, Ohio, and was super excited. I was going into my freshman year of high school, and wanted the shoes that my hero wore. Um, they actually ended up getting stolen out of my locker before basketball practice. Was pretty crushed because I had always wanted these shoes, and am very happy that I actually get a pair again. Um, Ended up actually saving money again that year and got the military blues, which I wore until the heels fell off. So this shoe is actually one of my grails. This will not be the most difficult shoe to obtain. I understand they're making close to 400,000 pairs of adult size cement fours, probably close to 600,000 in grade school and kids. So these should be a pretty easy cop. They're going to be available at every retailer. Um, my suggestion is if you know a retailer and they're doing a release with tickets, show up. There's always leftover pairs. This should be a pretty easy cop. If you can't get these, you probably need to work on your connections. There is a production flaw on these shoes. I'll show you where it is. My shoes do not have the flaw, but when you get your pairs, make sure you check them really carefully. I'll give you a quick walk around. Only three colors on this one. You got the white, well, technically four, the fire red, the black, and what they call the tech gray. See the Jordan Jumpman logo. Upside down Air Jordan tag. Last release of these had the Jumpman. The original pairs that I had the Nike Air, so it's nice to see that back. For the legit check folks, make sure the angle here is right. You should be able to tell pretty easily, even on a good pair of fakes. They can never quite seem to get that right. Also check the angle of this triangle here and as it relates to the mesh on the inside. The mesh should align with this line here, not this line here. You'll see a gray inside the air pocket, classic Jordan 4 base, star pattern on the toe, blank heel tab. Now, as far as the flaws, I see it more in the smaller sizes. Right along these lines here, they cut the patterns out and they use marker or ink to indicate where the folks who do the production should cut. Some of the shoes that I've seen, some places upwards of 40 or 50%, you still see the blue ink right here as it kind of goes along. Most of them are on the outside of the foot. You'll see some on the inside of the foot. So when you get your pairs, make sure you pull them out of the box. If you buy them online from somebody or on the secondary market, make sure they send you pictures of this part. Like I said, I see it more on the smaller pairs, but keep an eye out for that. The retailer where I got these from, very similar issues affecting over 50% of the shoes. Retailer, the other side of town, who I work with, their percentage was lower, but they found several out of their allotment that had the same flaws. They're all being sold, so like I said, make sure you check your pairs. If you don't know what you're looking for, it's pretty easy to miss. If you're wearing them on foot, somebody might see them, they might not. But it's crispy white. If you want to keep them that way, it's important, and it's really part of the leather, so it's going to be really hard. It's not something you can take a Rejuvenator to and get out. So like I said, I usually post links, but these are going to be available everywhere. I got them a couple days early. I wanted to share them with you guys. So feel free to ask any questions if you have any. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe and like the video. I also have the keychain. I actually still have my original keychain in the original box for my Cement 4s somewhere in storage. But excited to have another pair of these. But yeah, these are definitely grails for me. My all-time favorite Silhouette 4s are my absolute favorite ones. These are the first ones I had, so I wanted to share them with you guys as quickly as I could. I also have a pair of the John Wall PrimeNet All-Stars. I'll throw that video up there pretty shortly. Next weekend, Friday, is another Yeezy weekend. Also going to try and get the Foamposite All-Stars that are coming out tomorrow. So if I get any of those, I'll be sure to post videos. If not, I'm sure I'll come across something. Thanks so much for watching.